The Centers for Disease Control released guidelines for states as they plan to reopen schools. Wish TV News 8's medical reporter Dr. Mary Gillis is here to talk more about this. Schools are certainly not going to look the same come July and August.
They are not going to look the same. Teachers will not be teaching the same. And just to be clear, these are leaked guidelines from the Associated Press, but they were also reported in the New York Times and the NPR, so these might change.
Absolutely,
So, yeah.
especially as time progresses and we get closer to schools opening.
Absolutely. And so specifically, these guidelines, what reporters are saying, are for schools that in states that are the curve is declining.
Okay.
So these do not even apply to states that have flattened the curve or see an uptick, because CDC doesn't want kids going back to school if this is happening. And you're right,
Absolutely.
they might change depending on the timeline. So yes.
So what are some of the specifics they talk about?
So in addition to, of course, washing our hands and keeping social distancing and disinfecting everything, we'll see masks. We will see, CDC is recommending staggered drop-offs, staggered pickups, staggering lunches, staying away from public places as much as possible. That means no playgrounds, no shared toys, no shared art supplies, anything like that. And if a nap is applicable, not only will the distance be a distance apart, 6 feet away, but it'll be head to toe. So we'll have even sort of more distancing. Right.
Now, does the CDC actually have the power to make this as a decision, or are these just guidelines for the schools?
So the CDC, the federal government, can make recommendations based on what we have, the knowledge that we have, but they don't have the ability to enforce them. So that's really up to the state and local officials.
Absolutely.
So we'll see what happens.
Something that a lot of parents are thinking about as we end this school year is what next school year will look like.
And
so.
who knows if it's the ways it's feasible. I don't know. I mean, so we'll just have to see.
Right. The first thing I thought of was staggered pickups and drop-offs.
Yeah,
what about families with a lot of kids? You know, then you're just kind of hanging around for a long time to gather them all up, which is already a little bit of a challenge,
Isn't it? Oh gosh.
Okay. Dr. Mary Gillis, thank you so much.
Talking
about the CDC's recently leaked guidelines for schools reopening in July and August. Thank you.